Hey, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers, yeah. We got Casey and the Moonshine Gang, Luke, the rebel without a clue, and the amiable, affable mailman here. And we're going to talk about
the F-bomb. It's time for it to fall. So, boys and girls, y'all hang on to your hats. Here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. That was about 8.5 on the Richter. Richter. I say the Richter.
There was a aftershock there.
There was. Hey, you might expect a tsunami on the Peace River today.
Yeah.
Tsunami, watch out.
I think we're all a little discombobulated today.
Yeah. Might as well skip all these segments for today. If you see this day, skip over all of them there. Except Carrie. We want Carrie to hear all of them.
Yeah.
Forgive us.
Trim Hill's current life. We want her to hear all of them. Anyhow, we're going to talk about the F-bomb today is going to be, if you could plan your own funeral, what song or songs would you have sung there or played or whatever, or interpreted somehow, and why? What's the significance of those songs?
As if maybe
have an idea?
Eating egg whites with your oatmeal killed you.
Mm-hmm. That's right. If you die from those horrible skinny mama diets or whatever, I mean,
tell the preacher in your sermon, mention that oatmeal, what it did to me.
Death by cottage cheese.
What the brownies with okra. But it will possibly happen to you.
Okra brownies killed him.
Well, funerals are meant for the people still living, because the guy that died, he's gone.
Well, they invite the dead guy then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you show up? Why do you even show up?
Yeah.
Why show up for your?
Throw him in the hole, cover him up.
Don't even show up for your funeral. Yeah. You know what I think too? What's kind of crazy about that?
Yeah.
Is they're in a hurry to get you there, and they stop traffic to get you to the red lights.
You want you to start stinking.
Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Stop the red light, put cops along the way, get him in the hole, cover him up.
Waving you back. Come on back.
Make sure he's dead.
Get this one in the hole.
We're finally getting rid of this one. Come on.
Funerals are a strange thing, because you go there to torture yourself. Let's go look at the dead body.
I don't look at it
now. Let's cry. And it's all sincere and everything, but it's a strange thing in life. Life is going along, and I said, okay, now it's time to go to a funeral.
But music is part of it,
right? And it's meant for the people that's living, because the dead guy can't hear it, And
no matter how loud you turn it
as far as we know.
So my song that I would want to have played would be "Until Then."
Until what?
It's
by who?
Until we meet again. It's like our heartache here is but a stepping stone.
Yeah. Who sang that song?
Well, my favorite one is with Mahalia Jackson singing it.
Until Then.
Until Then.
Is she from Arcadia?
She's from.
Is she your cousin?
Kin to you? You're Jackson, so she kin to you.
She always reminded me of my mother.
There you go.
Well, maybe she is.
Until Then. The Mills Brothers had a song called Till Then, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Is she, is it a religious song?
My heart can sing. Oh, wait a minute. My heart can sing. I can't do it on the
the wrong person.
Yeah. My heart can sing when I pause to remember, but a heartache here is but a stepping stone along the way. Bum, 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 bum.
Little Frank Sinatra in there. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
What about any other songs you're going to put in there?
Oh, yeah. Well,
going to have an offertory, offertory hymn.
There you go.
I always like the song, and you don't hear these songs anymore at funerals. They always play these pop songs that have nothing, that aren't really religious, or but maybe not every funeral is religious.
What song?
The one I would like is
Peace in the Valley.
Well, that's a good one.
Hey, that's mine. Don't be taking mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you stole mine.
There's a land that is fairer than day.
In the sweet by and by.
In the sweet by and by. That's it.
Actually, the title is "There's a land fairer than day," but I like to call it "In the sweet by and by."
So there's Until Then, in the sweet by and by, because it talks about later on we'll be meeting again.
See you later, alligator.
That's a good one.
Wild crocodile.
Yeah,
that'd be a good funeral song, wouldn't it?
The most unusual song I ever heard was went to the out Pine Level, and they here's the guy's favorite song, and it was the piano solo for Scooby, for Snoopy.
Oh, that's a good song.
Schroeder's song.
Schroeder's.
Lucy and Linus is
Did have Schroeder there actually play?
Yeah, that was his.
Yeah,
They
right.
played that.
I mean,
at the funeral.
not him there, but I mean, they played that actual,
They played
like a
that.
track from it.
They did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good song, Lucy and Linus, I think. Or Linus and Lucy or Lucy and Linus.
And it was.
is the
I mean,
title.
it was kind of cute and it was kind of upbeat and everything. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you have done at yours, Casey?
Well, I always like a upbeat, and you don't get them. And I'm like you. You know, sometimes funerals are just so dreary.
Morbid. And you
I
come
mean,
away
really,
sad
it's like
and
somebody
depressed.
died or something.
Yeah, like somebody died, you would think.
But I would rather have something a little upbeat, a positive message, and I'd like to hear "I'll Fly Away,"
Yeah.
and I'd like to hear really "When This Life Is," and not
you go.
don't slow it down into a dirge. Kick that thing up.
That's right.
I want
Everybody
people
clapping.
I want at least one woman out in the aisle. I mean, just dancing to the beat. You know,
I feel
doing
it.
the Baptist boogie.
yeah. And I'd love that. And the other one I'd like to have,
Wow.
for sure, it would be Satisfied Mind.
Oh, yeah. Did we talk about the subject before?
Yeah, we did talk
that
about
was-
Satisfied
yeah,
Mind.
we talked about that.
That's one.
That song we talked about. Porter Wagner.
Yeah,
That was a good song.
I don't want Porter singing it.
Well, he's dead anyway. He better
Oh,
not
okay.
show him singing. He'll break
Well,
up
they
the
could
party.
play it. They could YouTube it.
Yeah, a lot of people record it probably. So
They could have a
you
big
could get
screen up there and have Porter Wagner. Hey, that might not be a bad
You can have
idea.
karaoke at your funeral. Who wants to get up and sing a song?
But
Have them set up. They sing whatever they want.
Yeah.
I would like to have
Contribute to
that.
you.
You know,
That'd be
and
scary.
And you can't be embarrassed because you're not
That's
there.
right. Sing whatever you want about this person. Pick out a
Yeah.
karaoke song and that you think fits them. I'd be scared because you don't know what they're going to get up
I
and
always
sing.
thought these jazz funerals looked like them.
Like New Orleans?
Yeah.
March down the street with the
Yeah.
horns.
Just
players.
a closer walk
Oh,
with
when the
thee.
saints
Go
Yeah.
marching in. I'd like
Yeah.
to hear that one there.
And
Not that I think I'm a saint.
Ramble. That's a
Not
new
that
one.
I think I'm a
Didn't
saint,
ramble.
because I'm far from it. I think if they piled up the saints from top to bottom, I'd be on the bottom of the heap.
Yeah.
I say, well, I'd be like the guy on Billy Sunday preached about. He just got into heaven by the skin of his teeth.
Well, even
I
if you
slid in safely at home plate.
even
There
though
you go.
you're the last
Crashing,
guy-
Smoking.
burning, smoking. Everybody said, "Oh my gosh, is he going to make it?
He can-
Safe, he's safe.
Came in with
He's home."
Yeah.
Shirt tails on fire. Had to leave you out.
Good
Tuck
job,
and roll,
Casey.
brother.
You made it.
Tuck and roll, brother. You're on fire.
Wow, that
Barely
was
got a-
that was close.
Have a fire extinguisher at the gates there. So you come in there.
That was worth being.
I'm
there to
not trying
watch.
to be sacrilegious, but I mean, I honestly feel that way. You know, I don't think it. You know,
Well, you know, there's two.
I'm glad we're not saved by works.
Yeah. You know, the John Wesley, the big guy.
Wesley
The
Hardin?
gunfighter.
Yeah, John Wesley Hardin?
No, the original John Wesley.
Oh.
I wonder who he was named for.
He was.
I know it.
But
His father
he-
was a preacher.
He was the one that started the Methodist Church. It
Yeah.
was his method. And there was George Whitfield and a reporter. Of course, reporters are always good at stirring up stuff. And he said, George, and they were, one was Calvinist and one was not Calvinist, the Armenian. And they came to George Whitfield and they said, do you think you'll see John Wesley in heaven? And George Whitfield said, no, I won't see him. And they said, why is that? And then George Whitfield said, because he'll be so far up ahead of me in that line that I'll never catch a glimpse of him.
All right. Well, let's don't get into Luke's time. Let's get on to Luke.
I was just going to say Peace in the Valley because I like that one.
That's all.
I like the message of that one.
There'll be peace in the valley.
There's a third verse which nobody ever hears. It's never sung. If you find old hymn books, it's in there. It was written by Thomas Dorsey, but not Tommy Dorsey of the big band era.
Right.
It was a black man. I think he was a Georgia farmer, and he was a music person. He was traveling like evangelist and stuff. He
Yeah.
was like the music guy or whatever. And he also and while he was on the road one time, his wife, who was pregnant, died while in having the baby, and he was on the road. I think is how the story goes. And he lost it and didn't know how he could ever come back from that. And somebody said, just ask the Lord to take your hand. And he wrote, "Take my hand, precious Lord."
Precious Lord,
That's a good song
That
too.
is a
That.
good
And there's a
song.
third verse to that one, which nobody sings.
lead me on.
I like Peace in the Valley.
Stand.
That's
Who's
just a
going to
good
sing it
song.
for you?
Not Elvis.
Yeah.
Lend a
Because
light.
Elvis or somebody changed the lyrics.
Yeah.
On the first verse, the lyric is changed and it's completely wrong. Where it says and the night is as black as the sea. It's night as fair as the day. There's no darkness up there. And the C doesn't even rhyme with the first part of the verse. I don't know who changed that, but in the night is as fair as the day. Is how it's supposed to go, but people sing it wrong all the time.
Who's singing it?
Who's singing it? My friend Penny Delaney, who y'all may know.
Oh.
Penny Hines Delaney. She's a
So
local
she's got to
lady.
live longer than you.
Beautiful, beautiful voice. And
She
hopefully
is.
my friend Miss Cheryl Kennycom
Yeah?
will be playing the piano.
Oh.
She's Collins from Fort Ogden. She's a Fort Ogden tonight.
Yeah.
And I've asked both of them, and they both don't want to do it, but they better, or I'm going to come back and haunt them.
So they're waiting around for you to die.
There's waiting. All I got to do is fall over.
You got? Are they on retainer?
They are. Peace in the Valley. I better pay them ahead of time. So that's going to be my song, my swan song.
Can I add one of mine?
Yeah, let's one.
Am I allowed?
I thought of another one too, but go ahead.
Okay. Wayfaring Stranger.
Oh yeah, That's an outstanding.
Wayfaring Stranger. I think that pretty much describes me. I mean, that's kind of the way I feel.
Good message, good tune.
Yeah, I think
it's got a good haunting feel. To
I'd like to have. I'd like to have that. I'd love to have somebody with a real deep
commanding voice.
Yeah. I'd love to have maybe.
That's great.
Trace Atkins come down to Arcadia.
Well, he comes down and makes commercials for a Chevrolet place.
Yeah, while he's down here, maybe I can
why not?
pass away at the same time.
Get him, that's right. Well, let me know when you're going to be in town. I'll croak and you can do the funeral. I'll tell you what, when the people are getting up to leave, I want a happy song to be played.
I do, I do.
So I just thought of one. I want the theme from Woody Woodpecker.
Now, be careful what you wish for, because we're liable to show up and demand it.
Do it.
No, we're going to have this song. I don't care what the wife says, what the children, what the grandchildren say.
That's right.
We're having Woody Woodpecker.
Because he said it on the radio. He wants to play Woody
on
Woodpecker
this
song.
date.
Yeah, that'd be a good song to go out
would
on.
be.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, we've just about killed that horse.
Yeah, we're going out in style. Speaking of that, we got about a minute before we drag on out of here. So,
Mel, you got another song?
No. I'm impressed with you guys' songs. Yeah, I want to make sure I make it
don't
to your
you steal
funeral.
them. Don't steal them.
I want to make sure I get
Now, if
to your
I show
funeral
up at your funeral and they're playing some of my song or Luke's song,
That's
I'm going
right.
to say, stop the show.
That's right. I will
wanted
spit
to
on
make
your
sure-
grave. Don't be stealing my
Stop
songs.
the show.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. We got to make a pact here. So, and none of y'all listening, I better not be taking our songs.
Which
either.
one's
right.
going to go out first?
Probably going to be me.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll show up and we'll
Go to my
make sure
funeral,
everything
yeah.
goes right.
You better. All right, well, we're out of time again, but not as in we're dying yet. That'll be a little later down the road, hopefully, but we're done for this week. So come on back next week, and we'll see what kind of malarkey we can scare up for you.